Big question I have myself to any rapper. I'm gonna start from my right. I'm the Mizery man.
Right.
What was the hip hop album that you listened to most when you were growing up as a kid? What kind of inspired you? You know?
All right. I can't answer that in one answer. I'll give you a few.
Okay, sure.
When I was first growing up, I was really young.
Yeah.
I listened to fucking Crisscross, Vanilla Ice, the most commercial shit I could hear. And I did the Running Man in grade 6 when I was graduating. Grade 7, I got suspended for the Snoop Dogg tape that brought me into another generation of my living and understanding my identity. Then I got into Wu-Tang and Boot Camp Click that really molded my identity and brought me into making hip-hop music.
That's dope. Those are all dope.
So 36 Chambers, I'd say I bought that in Ottawa, and I'd consider that my first hip-hop album that affected my life to the fullest.
That's what's up. What about you, Mr. Ali? What hip hop album did you listen to when you were growing up, or what inspired you?
Obviously, it was Tupac's Only God Can Judge Me.
Yeah.
And, that album really had a big effect on me, being able to express myself as an MC. And another one was that really got me into like the educational side of hip hop, rather than the expression side of the revolutionary mind was. Gangstar's Moment of Truth. That really kind of like, okay, this is a good feel, but it still has an amazing message as well too. So, but Pac really inspired me, and then All Eyes on Me album was
that's just crazy.
That I listened to that for many years, over and over, and I just didn't want to listen to nothing else. But there's other artists.
No, but this guy is like, this guy carries the essence of Pac, the heart of Pac. As much as, I never met Pac, right? But as much as I feel like I met him through his music, the essence of it, the community, because that's really what it boils down to, like his anger everyone's seen. Enough people would be like, Pac was a contradiction in his music. That's because he was one of the realest artists ever. Because no artist can show you one consistency of one way of living as being real. Because all of us live with sin, live with doubt, live with happiness, live with regret, live with no regret at the same time. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
Straight up.
That's what Pac did still. Like, that's what Pac did.
Yeah, that's how I got inspired, right? So, yeah.
Alright, let's get on to the next question as we're going pretty fast, I guess. Are you ready, bro? Are you ready for the next question? Okay. Hell yeah.
Can I get some of that prime time?
So, what would be your dream collaboration? Who would you
What a good question, actually. What a good question.
Who would be your dream collaboration? Could be anyone.
Ghostface.
Ghostface.
Oh.
I'd say my style and fucking Ghostface's style matches the best. I love Ghostface.
That's what's up.
I think me and Ghostface, like, I love Immortal Technique's message, this person's message, but I'm a fuck up, you know what I mean? Walking contradiction shit, you know? And I'd get Ghostface. Because he just keeps it raw.
Yeah. It's awesome. How about you, Mr. Ali?
Wow.
Who would your dream collaboration be?
I mean, to be honest with you, this is gonna sound crazy, but my dream collaborations have happened. Like already, to be able to like make music with the people that I am right now is I never even thought that could happen. So, aside from that, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, there'd be like Heat Gas, Low Key.
Yeah.
Like these are the guys that I would love to have a track with. But I know naturally it could happen, But yeah.
Awesome.
Yo, don't ask me certain questions beside Ali, because it made me look like a bad guy.
Yo,
This
get
guy's
out
like,
of here, man. No, man. Yo.
My face is like,
No, Ghostface Killer.
oh yeah. No,
Yo,
big up Ghostface, but you know what I'm
He's
saying.
illa.
Word up.
He's a
Guys, any
stone cold
questions?
killer.
Okay, alright.
Right. So, another big question: who are the rappers you listen to nowadays? Like, who do you see up and coming that you think will make it up? From
Up and
Van, from
coming-
Toronto, whoever.
Oh, Canadian?
Canadian rappers, yeah. Who do you think is one of the rappers coming up right now?
You know what, man? Usually I used to be very humble, man. If you're going to release this very soon, let them know. I used to be very humble. And everyone who knew me since 1993 knows I'm very humble. I'll say the best rappers making it right now, Rastafari and Babylon
Yeah.
Warchild, man. Straight up, bun the rest, yo. You know what I mean?
I
Sorry,
second
yo.
that.
Sorry, guys.
That's
I tried to be
like-
humble and, like, build bridges, but y'all didn't want to, so we're raw as fuck.
Mizzo, don't
Babylon
worry.
Warchild,
Mizzo,
baby.
I second that, bro. I second that. I second that.
Yeah.
Because and I'll give you a reason why. Because we tour the planet while we're blacklisted. We've been blacklisted for many years. We won't get on Hip Hop Canada. I have to say,
I'm gonna say
our songs won't get on Hip Hop Canada. Our songs won't get on many things, and we've like submitted them in the most righteous ways ever. You know, and we try not to deal with politics and all of that because we believe that belongs in the mainstream industry and not in the underground. So when you're dealing with the underground scene and underground hip hop, you should avoid mainstream politics. So that's my main prerogative in my mission with Empty Handed Warriors, building a collective artist who avoids mainstream politics. You know what I mean? In the underground. So like that's why I would honestly say at this point in life, this is who you should look out for, us,
The
man.
homies.
and
yeah.
that's with all seriousness, you know what I'm saying?
With all humbleness.
That's it.
He said it right.
I'm not gonna say anything.
That's exactly what's up. Alright, let's get on to the next question. Big question, which most rappers nowadays kind of sometimes get mad about. I don't know. But one artist asked last week, got mad about this question. I'm going to ask it because I'm an honest guy.
Yeah, I like mad questions, yes.
Who would you compare yourself to?
Oh, I wouldn't get mad at that, man.
Well, one artist got mad because he said he was doing his own thing. I'm not going to drop his name. But he said he's doing his own thing, so he got mad when I said which artist you
Honestly,
compare yourself to.
I'm 24 fucking plus 10, you know what I mean? And it's like, the way I look at it is, that's why I said Ghostface.
Yeah, that's good.
I feel like back in the day I couldn't answer this question because I had a lot of ego, but now I still have ego that I try to fight daily, but at the same time, I feel like I know myself more and I know myself as an artist. So I will give the recognition to artists that molded me subconsciously, such as Ghostface.
That's what's up. Alright, what about you, bro? Who would you compare yourself to?
I'm still tripping, but I'm not
I think he did earlier. You know, I want to have a really revolutionary impact in our lives and in what we're here for. You know, and more on the spiritual aspect as well too. So I definitely see a lot of power of Pac in me when I'm on stage, and that's what I carry with me because I look at him as a modern day prophet. Even some people might not like to say that, but how can you say that when you haven't met the prophets back in the day? So that's you know. I could probably get in trouble for saying these kind of things, but this is what it means to me as an individual and what keeps me going. But I've been compared to, like, people will say I'm like the Persian Rizzo or Persian ODB. I get crazy how many styles, you know. So I don't know, man. Like, I don't listen to many other artists, to be honest with you, that I can compare myself and say I'm like this or like that. So it is my own essence. It's a natural thing I built.
Do your own thing.
Yeah, I've been doing my own thing, but it's definitely I do see a characteristic of every MC that I've met throughout my path, whether it be Mizo, whether it be Kasseb, whether it be any other MC that I come across, you know. So yeah, there's a part of everybody, in my soul. So it's like we share it together, The stage, if we perform together, then yeah, you're on stage with me forever.
Alright. We're gonna ask one personal question now. You can answer it or not.
Honestly, man, I still haven't lost my virginity.
That was too personal, but if you'd like to expand on that.
No, what was it, man? Hey, yo,
Well,
dental clinic name. What's the dental clinic name?
Yo, Norburn Dental, man.
Yo, Norburn Dental, man. Big shout out.
Yo, shout out.
You know what I'm saying?
My brother, man. Yo, Dr. Dahesh, what up?
Shout out to Dan. What's up?
yeah.
Take care of all your dental needs, man.
What's the last personal question?
What was the hardest thing you had to endure during the hip hop life?
Oh, the hardest thing I had to endure in the
Yeah.
hip hop life? Fuck.
Like getting into the hip hop hip hop scene, like working on like your music. Like, did you face anything that maybe changed you a bit?
Yeah. If I had to think of the millions of different answers to that, and the one I had to answer as quick as possible, as natural as possible, I would still say being blacklisted within the industry. You know what I mean? I say being blacklisted forced me to travel the rest of the planet and realize that hip hop lives there, and I don't gotta be succumb to the shackles and the borders created by the little cliques in every city or community. You know what I mean? Because every community I've been to around the world, like that's my biggest shackle, but it's my biggest blessing at the same time. Because like every shackle you have and every piece of obstacle you have, that's the biggest lesson and blessing you have too. So then when you can travel around the world, because of that obstacle, I've traveled around the world and I've got to pick the good. I got to pick the good fruits and the good cherries from the tree that are ready and ripe. And we built Empty Handed Warriors, man.
Yeah.
You know? So my struggles made shit beautiful.
That's,
You know? Fuck the industry.
That's hip hop.
I love you.
What about you, bro? What was the
I
hardest?
guess one of the hardest was the language barrier. Finding my balance and my comfort zone in that. And another one was actually,
Sorry, I don't mean to throw
another
you
one
off,
is try
bro.
to stay
I'm
focused.
tired, bro.
Yo, this guy's been holding the camera this
We got
whole
one
interview.
question. We got the
Shout out
last-
to my brother Kasseb.
Shout out to
for real,
Kasseb.
man.
Shout out to BD Kasseb. Yeah.
He's helped me down. Honestly, he's helped me down more than anyone when it comes to hip hop. You know, like he really brought my name up. So I love it. Yo, behind the camera.
We're here, brother.
We're here. But one of the hardest things that I've enjoyed throughout this was a lot of people told me I couldn't do it. I'm not good enough. Why are you doing this?
Oh, you're
like,
good enough.
I went to university. I got myself an education in electronic engineering, and afterwards I decided to pursue my own passion.
He
and be able
engineers
to
rap.
teach-
Yeah, sorry. You keep talking.
you know, to be able to teach the audio engineering aspect of it, you know, but people didn't understand it because I'm not working for a corporation, I'm making certain amount of money, where there's family, friends that have known you from that essence, but they don't know your passion is music, and they
Yeah.
want to follow your heart.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of obstacles in that, but I just followed my heart and came meditate so much to live and everything, you know what I'm saying? This is what it's about. And I made music, you know, I met awesome people like I know Mizery and Kasseb, Observatory Records,
And we're all
kids as
weird.
well, everyone,
Together.
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, look at me. I'm fucked up. Yo, I'm coming in the next episode. Kasseb.
Cause yo,
Secret weapon, bro. Secret weapon.
Yo, straight up on the Rastafari end of things, like we've done so much that we both are individual artists that have been around the world and have had such a big impact in hip hop that I feel the need, both of us need to have a story. You know what I'm saying? So both of you guys, the whole world needs to view us as individuals as well and see where we come from, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what makes Rastafari, and it's so much more to it. There's a lot of branches.
A lot of
It's
branches.
not just me and Kasseb, it's the whole world that's
It's who you
connected,
guys are bringing,
know?
man.
It's the culture that's never been opened in Iran, so people can be comfortable with this type of culture as well. You know, so big up to all the Rastafari, you know what I'm saying?
Like Bum Dot even.
Yo,
Bum Dot to me, bro. I'm not. Yo, I'm honorary Rastafari member. You know.
Yes, you are.
And then I'll say, yo, when I got introduced to Bum Dot to Kasseb, you know what I mean? On Skype, very smart brother, intelligent brother. And yo, this is what I say about, basically for heads to understand this, you gotta understand something. When you're making music in a land, the laws are gonna have you murdered or incarcerated because you're making that music. You love it. You know what I mean? It's like graffiti heads. That's why graph artists are real as fuck. Because graph artists can go to jail to do graph, but they still do it. That's why they're real as fuck, and they'll continue to be real while graph is illegal. You know what I mean? And same goes with hip hop artists from Iran who do this from in the underground, literally. You know what I mean? All day, every day, son.
There's many MCs around.
Yo, Granddaddy Purple.
Listen.
Granddaddy Purple.
Learn. Yo, listen. Yo, we got mad track coming with me and Kasseb too, man.
Hell yeah. Hell
Up
yeah.
for that. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, so big up on also, Binam as well. He did the design
Yeah,
on
Binam.
Rastafari, so, you know, that's a big part of
Big
the
up
family as
Binam.
well, too.
Yeah.
So he's not here to meditate with us, but, you know, he's always in our hearts. So he, you know, every one of us, you know, has a key role in this music, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to call it industry because the industry's been so tainted, you know. So every one of you has a key role to play in the musical side of things and in the spiritual side of life and then just life generally. You know? So just bring the aspect as well, enjoy it,
Yeah.
you know.
Now comes now we got our last question.
Craziest interview
This is the best real. This is real
I'm
as it
trying
gets.
to be
Real
like,
as it gets.
this is
This is real as it
crazy.
gets.
I
All
love it.
homies chilling. We're doing
being
the interview.
honest.
That's how it's
I'm trying
gotta
to be
be.
focused.
No fake shit. Nothing. You got no fake. We got nothing fake. So we're gonna. This is our last question that we have for these two gentlemen right here.
Oh,
Yo, don't do shrooms.
Yo, hold on. Before you say that, there's gold in this.
There's
sand.
gold in the sand.
Yo, I saw it.
Yo, you guys.
Okay,
Shout
go to
outs
the
to
next
Squamish Valley Campgrounds.
Yo, it's crazy.
That's the home. One last question we got. What is the craziest thing you've seen on tour? Either girls or fans, whatever. What's the craziest thing you've seen on tour?
Hold on. I need a second. I have to give the best answer.
The best, yeah.
I
We
see
need the
some
best.
crazy shit on tour, man.
Okay, yeah. What? That was the
It's a really hard question, man. I don't know what the craziest thing I've seen on tour. I'll probably think of something else a little later. But the craziest thing I could think of
straight up on the front.
Is this fucking girl fucking dying on overdose of yayo in Colombia?
Fuck.
We're in Colombia. She was foaming at the mouth. It was very sad. You know what I mean? That's crazy as shit.
Yo, I'm
You got nothing
like
for that?
Nothing like that, man.
You have girls stripping and shit.
I mean, here's the thing, right, brother? Like, listen to my music. Like, if you listen to my music, there's not gonna be any girl stripping. So, like, it's more of a revolutionary message. But like, the craziest shit I see on tour is being on tour with these guys. So it's like, it's amazing.
It's like Lord Lust, though.
Yeah,
It's like,
pretty much. Yeah, like with Lust.
me and you have the same message, man.
Yeah, we do have the same message, but these guys make it fun for me. And it's like, you know, sometimes I get too serious, but these guys make it fun for me. So the crazy side of life, I'm thankful for these guys because they make me live. They make me like enjoy life.
Shout out to these white girls.
Yo, let me even say, let me add one.
Yo, come back here.
Yo, come back here.
Yo,
I just gave him a shout out.
yo, I'll even add one thing to that tour life. It's like Lord Lust. We're going on a tour in Europe with him right now. It's gonna
That's what I
release
was gonna
soon.
get on.
That's why I don't even know. I can't even think of any one time. That's why there's so many. You know, like,
It's like, yo, but one thing I remember from Lust is like going on tour and like us going on stage, like, yo, y'all are queens. We love our queens. Yeah, put your fist up. All the girls are like, yeah, yo, we love you. You're so real. And then Lord Lust goes on and he's like, suck my dick, suck my dick.
Yo, it's
And
like-
the same girls are like, yeah, I'm gonna suck your dick, Lord Lust. And it's like, yo, and I'm in the corner smoking a spliff. You know what I mean?
oh man.
It's like, yo, just because we're fucking speaking some positive stuff, I still like fellatio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Could have some
You know
fun.
what though? I have it, yo. I met some amazing, beautiful women as well on tour too. That you know I still have a good relationship with because of that. So yeah, shout out to the real goddesses that keep it real. You know,
Are we done?
for real.
Anything
I'm
else
good.
you guys want to add before you leave?
Yo,
Anything that I missed?
I'd like to add one thing, yo. So basically,
I'm
Guys,
done.
got
Thank
nothing.
you, Sam Bells. I just want to add. I appreciate it.
Thank you for doing
yo, I'm trying to add something real. This is real, man.
Hey,
Yo.
hold on. I gotta sit beside him. He made the sand pit for me earlier.
I mean,
Like he's keeping
so basically, yo, look, dog. I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. This is very real. I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. I'm trying to let you guys know, man. Canada, I love you guys, man. Toronto, I love you. I'm tired of being nice. So you know what? Babylon War Child and Rastafari and Empty-Handed Warrior representatives are the only thing you gotta listen to in Canada, man. Other than that, man,
No, the shirt. The shirt.
done. Interview done.
Shout outs to Effin, shout outs to Caribou Brewing, shout outs to Div Van City, shout outs to
Shout out to Cass, but yo, it's empty-handed,
Big
bro.
shout out, yo, listen to the new Mad Child track with No Misery.
guy just did a
Battle
new
Axe
track
Warriors
about,
and Empty-Handed Warriors together, man.
Together.
But but with all love and respect, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something without love and competition. I came out to the West Coast and I'll tell you something without love and competition, and I won't regret this tomorrow. You know what? East Coast MCs are the craziest, son.
They are. Yo, I'm from the West Coast, and yo, West Coast cats suck. East Coast.
Yo, I'm
Yo, that's
central.
that's of that.
Yo, seriously, shout out to Sam Bells.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
This guy's one of the best supporters of like
I'm gonna
local
get you.
Canadian hip hop.
Thanks, man.
Big up.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Big up. I'm going home.
We're out.
Peace.